we go again. We are going to...
Road trip. We don't know where we're going.
Yes, we know where are we going.
Where are we going?
Why'd you say that? I know where are we going.
Well, I know where we're flying, but I don't know where we're going after that.
Well, that's true. We're going to Philadelphia.
And after that, it will be a complete random road trip, as we like to do.
But we
Zero
know we're
plans.
going to stop in Washington
Most likely.
and somewhere in Delaware.
Most likely. Hopefully Virginia, hopefully West Virginia. But as usual, we normally book the flight in and out, drop the car, and that's about it.
That's it. No
We don't know
expectations
where we're
is
gonna
the
sleep.
best.
We're gonna know where we're gonna stay, but I'll keep you posted.
Let's see what we can find.
Takes forever to get on a plane. Forever. Just landed in Philadelphia, going to pick up the car and going to the hotel. Easy flight.
Is it like
It's technically the second day of the trip. We are in the middle of nowhere, somewhere in Delaware. Spend the night in this lovely motel, and I'm finishing the work and we're gonna jump on the road, do some exploration. Downtown of Wilmington, which is, I guess, the capital of Delaware. It looks like what?
it's like what?
Any other city in the United States.
But the architecture is beautiful, and by the river, there is a river crossing the city. They have beautiful bridges, and we will show you to walk.
Bit empty, but it's Tuesday, what,
Well,
noon?
of course.
We'll show you around. Spot the difference in the food that we have in. This is mine. This is
No,
ours.
I cannot find the falafel.
There's no falafel. There's supposed to be falafel.
This
But
is one.
drop the food in this nice little plaza in the downtown. Pretty cool. Can go over, chill. Food is great. Prices are reasonable. Lesson of the day: do not buy coffee from the food courts. It is tastes
Or
like dirt.
Mocha latte, because
No,
mochaccino
no.
maybe they
Just that's why all
mochaccino, it's mocha latte.
the geeks are opening the coffee shops. They want to master that shit. Don't buy the coffee. Don't make the same mistake from the
It's
quick
hard
coffee.
to find a good coffee.
One of the local attractions is a river walk. You come here, there's a river on the left, you on the right, and you walk.
About Wilmington, downtown, what I have seen, so I like the city. It looks clean. I think it looks very pretty with the trees blooming by this date, and
Warm.
with the river. Well, now it's warm, and I think it looks very beautiful. A little bit empty, but of course it's Thursday,
we're spoiled.
2 p.m. And compared to, of course, Miami is those kind of cities that any day, any time you go outside, there's a lot of people on the street. If you like that vibe,
It seems
But-
like you can live in this city very well. Everything seems nice. Brick building, nice
beautiful.
nature. Interesting.
Nice architecture, I must say. Very different from Miami. Of course, I always compare to Miami. I think it looks beautiful, what I have seen. Very nice.
Very cool. not sure what is happening. Traffic on the way to Washington is insane. I don't know if it's like LA, but very bad. So embrace yourself if you're traveling. Hopefully there's gonna be no traffic on the way back.
This is Maryland, very close to Washington, and we're getting there. From here looks very beautiful. Crossing this light is the border between Maryland and the District of Columbia, Washington. So right now we are in Washington.
The first thing you want to do when you visit in Washington DC is not go see the White House, it's going to see the National Cathedral. That's the cool place to go, as long as it's not super windy. And there's this nice little garden called Bishop's Garden, in case you want to drink the coffee and chill. Just came back from Paris, where we didn't make 2-hour line to Notre Dame, and now we're in Washington, and we can't go to the this cathedral either. I guess it's not an hour thing.
No, cathedrals are my thing.
Yeah, I guess we're just bad at planning.
Just a bunch of people there in the middle.
It's our lucky day. We somehow we found the parking
I spotted.
next to the Lincoln Monument, which is extremely rare. So we'll enjoy it. It's 3-hour parking, $7 in case you want to know. We'll walk around, freezing.
Freaking cool with this wind.
I don't know what's happening, but for the Tuesday 7 p.m. there's quite a bit of people who came to enjoy the Washington. Maybe that's a school field trip, something like that. But quite a bit of people is the main person. Well, this time is not a very new image, but here you go. The White House, in case you wanted to see it behind the fence.
In case you haven't seen it before.
Yeah, it's the most well-recognized building, I guess, in the world, at least now.
Nah,
So what is that? What is the most recognized building?
I don't know, but it's not the White House.
White House, second place. During the day, of course, the view seems to be better, but the lights, of course, make it dramatic. And it's also cool. You can see the views. And what happens when you get cold in a windy Washington? You get a lot of soup, tea, dumplings, more soup, and more stuff coming. Yeah. We made it to Arlington, which is in Virginia. Spent quite a bit of time yesterday walking through the Washington. Now we try to get to West Virginia, and we don't know how we're gonna get there and what we're gonna do, but we'll start with the breakfast.
by the Potomac River. Beautiful views of the falls. You see the images. And beautiful park with look this scenery. You can come here for a picnic, to go around, to spend time to bring kids, or to go on trails. We're not going to go on trails because our plan is go to Harper's Ferry and stay the night here and then keep going inside West Virginia for more nature. Follow us for more tips.
We spent the night in Arlington, which is in Virginia if you didn't know. Instead of going to the famous Pentagon in Arlington Cemetery, we decided to do something else.
Nature.
Alright, we made it to Reston. Is a small town in Virginia. We're just making a very short stop. This is very sentimental moment, so to say, because this is exact city that I visited 13 years ago on March 25. It was my very first international trip and my very first time visiting the United States. I came here, got impressed, got probably in love with the country, and I decided that I want to live in the United States. I spent here 9 months in this city. We were having all the fun possible that you can make in the smallest city, and it's actually pretty cool to get here after 13 years and recognize those little moments and memories. So wanted to share it with you and let you know how cool things could be. I already did. That's me after crying. We'll show you more around. We made it to the Harper's Ferry, which is the most touristic place, as I've been told, by the popular YouTubers in West Virginia.
A lot of mosquitoes.
A lot of mosquitoes and a lot of people got together, and the train and Appalachia Mountain. I cannot show the train. It's the video is standing there. It's a super tiny little city. You can probably walk around in like 25 minutes, maybe half an hour. Well, okay, I'll give it an hour. And essentially it's for the trail and architecture and the history. Everything is already closed at 5 p.m. There are 2 restaurants that are open around 7 or maybe 8. And the most important, if you have to, be ready with the satellite connection. It doesn't exist here and it causes us a little bit of trouble. So we're gonna explore, walk around. We'll spend the night here in the Quality Inn Hotel, a very fancy place, and continue the journey to the West Virginia. We discovered a bunch of empty houses. We suspect there are ghost activities happening.
Sure.
It's a small town and everything is way too quiet. We suspect something might be going on with the cemetery on top of the hill, with the vacant spots being promoted by the local authorities. Very good place. Please come visit, enjoy.
This is fish and chips.
adventure.
But it looks like the whole fish fried. I love it. And non-alcoholic beer because we don't drink alcohol. Arthur wanted a hot dog. And these are the beers. I love the black one. And we're waiting for a salad, seasonal salad.
Very important part.
If you are in the country or in the woods, what better than ask for something seasonal, right? To get to Harper's Ferry, we have to go through a little town that is called Bolivar. And I was surprised because why is called Bolivar? Bolivar is not an American name, right? It's a Spanish name. And I know to Latin America, Bolivar is a big guy. So I searched, and this town is named after Simón Bolívar, who is was a Venezuelan statesman and military man who led countries that actually are Venezuela, Colombia, Panama, Ecuador, Peru, Bolivia to freedom from the Spanish Empire. So quite surprised, very cool. Well, sometimes these little towns, everything closes at 7, 8, and then there's nothing else to do. And there is a casino close. Let's see what this monkey can give us. I make like 50?
Yes.
Boston, of course.
In a very good way.
But when you are in a small town and everything closes at 7, 8, there's nothing else to do. Spending 2 hours
With locals.
in a casino is not bad.
It's decent. We of course not professionals, so don't listen to us, and gamble is not recommended. It's all on your own risk.
Just
So-
to have time, a couple of hours before going to sleep.
Apply common sense. And yeah, if you're not sure, maybe don't gamble. This is we come here to have fun. We're ready to lose a little bit of money just to have fun, and I guess we enjoy a little bit the feeling of like getting something, losing something, getting something, losing something. So
Don't get crazy.
don't be crazy. Time to go sleep.
We are enjoying this terrace at the Battlegrounds Bakery and Coffee, where you can come and have breakfast, coffee, smoothies, and you can sit inside or you can sit outside. Please show the terrace. There are 2 stores here with the cutest things.
You can also hear and see the train.
You can hear the train, you can see the mountains, and it's a beautiful day.
We're still in the Harper's Ferry. We are going somewhere to the area or city called Davis. Not sure what it is, but we're gonna do some hiking out there. We just booked the hotel for 2 days around that, and let's see how that goes. It's a little nice city in the middle of nowhere, in front of the mountains, a river, all the good stuff. A lot of restaurants, of course, but everything is closing very soon. Not soon, but early. So if you're here, try to get around 3, 4 p.m. latest if you still want to eat something.
By the way, Harper's Ferry is a town that is like in the middle of the Appalachian trails. And that's why people come here, because from here you can go. There are many trails, of course, but it's the famous Appalachian Trail. Harper's Ferry is like kind of in the middle.
And they have a cemetery on the hill. There's supposed to be a scenic overlook. Made a stop. It's overlook. It looks cool, but since it's early spring, everything is a bit dry and a little bit more boring. And there are many cars here at the stop, but we have not found any people. Not sure where they are. Probably don't stop here if you
They don't know where we are.
exactly. If you expect crazy stuff, we are on the way to the city called Davis, and there's a scenic overlook here. We got so tired yesterday we couldn't record any video. It was 3 hours drive to the city of Davis in West Virginia. We're right now here on the side of it. There was only one hotel that has one room, which is the Inn. Really cool location, very isolated. Has its own golf course in case you need it. So today we're gonna go explore the nature, well, all the mountains and black bears, all this stuff.
Well, this breakfast looks very good. This is to share. And look at my oatmeal. Very unique. First time I see it like that. It's baked already with a mix of fruits, and this is yogurt.
The presentation is great.
Yes,
Come visit.
very nice. Finish. Finish. What were you saying?
She cut me off. I was like getting ready to share some thoughts, and she was like, cut it.
Okay.
Come visit, there's a Milo's breakfast, Milo's cafe in Davis. Very good stuff.
Are you done?
Got it. We are in the Blackwater Forest Park in the middle of West Virginia, around Davis. We are on the trail to Lindy's Point, and it's one of the most scenic places, seems to be in this area. About to check it out. It's a very narrow trail, by the way. It's very well designed, it seems, to get to the point. Got to the Lindy Point. There's a deck, so relatively safe, but you can see what's going on. This camera probably doesn't show much, but it's really cool, and I wouldn't like to fall off that thing. Of course, fall season gonna be much more beautiful than spring, but still quite a lot of perfect, epic horizons and images you can make. Come over here.
And this is Lindy Point.
something's cooking here. We have the whole rib, mac and cheese, baked potato, all the good stuff, cornbread, and we are in the middle of the little area of
Woods.
terrace. Yeah, it's in the woods. And we're just chilling and gonna enjoy this nice food, and you can be a little bit jealous, just a little bit.
We're going back from Davis to Delaware. Our flight is tomorrow. It's like around 4 hours, something, 5 hours driving, but we still have the rest of the day.
Made it to Philadelphia on our last day. We have few hours left before the flight, so we decided to explore the city a little bit. Laura never been to Philadelphia. I've been once like 5 years ago, also for a few hours, so I'm gonna give it a try. Right now we are in Washington Square. It's just very beautiful, as you can see, and it reminds me of New York. What a surprise. So we'll keep you posted. Of course, we cannot not show you the place where the Declaration of Independence was signed for United States. Right at this place, right at this building. If you're curious enough, you can get inside, get a tour. From 9 to 10 a.m. it's actually for free, so give it a shot. So now you know. Just like that, run the renovation. That is the first bank of United States, right here. Let me know if actually it's true or not, but it claims to be the very first bank. Very cool. Made it to the Rocky Balboa statue. Let's see if I can make. Oh, here we go. Here's the camera. Everyone taking a picture, and there are of course the hustlers that offer to take a picture of you for $5. You can do it together with other people, so it's good business. And now we came to the Rocky Steps. It's a very famous place from the movie where Mr. Stallone is running, and it's a very epic moment in the movie. I'm sure you all know about this, so we'll climb the stairs. Gonna finish the trip here next to the museum that we didn't go because tickets are too expensive. We spent a lot of time, like 6 hours in Philadelphia, mainly in the old city. What do you remember?
I remember Washington Square, where we parked. I love the square surrounded by these beautiful buildings. I love it. Then from them we walk around. We had some lunch. I love the lunch, by the way.
There's a lot of historical buildings, including First Bank, Benjamin Franklin building, Christopher Columbus Monument, Penn's Landing, which is next to the Delaware River, right across there, New Jersey. Everything seems historical and important to the history of the country.
Yeah.
And we've been also to the museum where there's a famous Rocky Steps with a statue.
Of course.
And a huge park next to it. We didn't go to the art museum though.
We ate at Tallulah's Daily. I want to mention that because I like it. Everything is like already made. You just grab it. It's a lot of has vegan options if you care about that.
And non-vegan too.
And
if
not
you care
vegan
about
too.
it. So now,
Beautiful city. I think it is beautiful. Well, we just have been around downtown.
so I would say we give it what, 7 out of 10?
We don't rate cities.
Okay, we don't rate cities. We give it thumbs up. And you should check some other videos somewhere, maybe over here. I don't know where it is, if it's anywhere. So enjoy the lazy, unplanned travels.